everybody. I am checking to make sure if my mic is going through, and it is. How are you all doing? I am Tragic Loss, and I am joined here by the one and only Wargaming Florida man, Crazy Boop. How are you doing, Crazy Boop? What is going on?
That's me, and I am not logged into Twitch. Okay, now I'm there. Okay, I'm there.
Okay.
Who changed my settings? Why is it black and white?
Why?
Am I yelling?
Maybe just a little, but that is a-okay. It is not my fault, I promise you. It was not me. I didn't touch any of your settings. Other than that, okay. All right, Mr. Crazy Boop. We are going to quickly go through some of the news items that are going on in World of Tanks right now. As some of you may know, if you keep track of holidays that we don't necessarily get off, but we do celebrate. We have St. Patrick's Day, aka St. Patty's Day, which is spelled Paddy''S. I highly recommend that you make sure you spell it correctly, because if you don't, there will be a very angry Irish person in the form of Chieftain, because Chieftain is Irish. So make sure you spell it correctly, else I don't know what's gonna happen. Otherwise, we do have the March CC Showcase. We have a few people who are participating in that, so please do make sure you check out who's participating. Those streamers are gonna be Nick Shocks, Klaus Kellerman, German Intelligence, and Casual Boots. They're all fantastic streamers. Other than that,
I'm a fan.
You're a fan. Are you a fan? Because I thought you were human. Haha. In any case, I
thought you were human until recently, so.
In any case, we do have Ranked Battles, the third and final season for 2021 to 2022. That ends on March 21st at 7 o'clock in the morning, Central Time.
So early. Ugh,
so I know. It's always super
Weekly
early in the morning.
Watcher is not AWOL. She just checked. No. You just checked, right?
I literally just checked. I mean, it's still March. So they should be running, and like I saw the little live thing, so it should be going. I don't know what you're talking about, y'all. They should be going.
300 kilometers an hour? I need to start playing those.
Interesting. In any case, that is most of the stuff that's going on. Obviously, Battle Pass Season 7 is running. You know, you can get that Bond Turbo. So, if you don't see drops, make sure you refresh, because they are running.
Reloading.
Is this a news report? No, but we do take the first, like, 5 or so minutes to our stream to kind of go over the
news
things.
Page to you.
Yeah, exactly. Okay.
We hit the important parts.
Drops
no, Slur Boss.
Interesting.
Drops do not work for you.
It says drops enabled. I'm seeing, guys, I'm literally looking at the drop down that says that drops are running. I'm looking at the page, y'all. Looking at it.
What's the new on track?
Like it says it's running.
Let's see. Let me see. The new on track is the Manticore.
It is. It goes until March 20th, but it's also going to be super early in the morning. So please make sure you always double check. Always double check if you are trying to complete missions, because a lot of the things that we run end super early in the morning. So if for some reason you you don't,
I mean, yeah, it's the old one. You still got 5 days. It's still a weekend before we before we announce the new one.
Interesting. Okay. All right. I'm gonna. Yeah. It says that drops are enabled. Let me poke a sketchy alpaca and see if he can check it on it. I will give him a poke. But other than that, Crazy Boop and I are going to be platooning with people. So if you want to platoon, all you have to do is
theme. Found it.
join our platoon queue.
I found the dark theme. Okay. I have this enabled thing. No one joined the queue yet. Oh,
no, I
not
just
random.
opened it. I just opened it. Yeah.
Okay.
Don't, are you pressing things? Don't press things.
I did press the thing.
Okay.
I did press the thing. I'm sorry. Platoon ATPT. Okay. Rio-sama, is that your name? Platoon ATPT? Because that's what I need.
Are you trying?
Okay.
Are you
Okay.
making the platoon? Because I thought I was making.
Oh, okay. That's
Yeah.
cool. I'll join.
Okay, let me.
I was trying to lighten your load, but it's okay.
Let me double check. I did send a message to the sketchy alpaca. So hopefully, he will join as soon as he can. Or he can not join. He can check in on it as soon as he can. So.
Let's see here.
Okay. Okay, so Rio-sama,
Commander AF.
I will send you an invite. Rio-sama, what's your in-game name?
Platoon ATPT.
I don't know if that's their in-game name, though.
That's what I said. They assured me.
That's their in-game name? Platoon. I can't seem to find that username. You'll have to... Platoon... Is there an underscore? Like, you can't have spaces in... Unless your username is ATPT? Oh, okay, don't... You don't have to put platoon, you just have to put your username. So, like, you would do exclamation point join ATPT, like that. That's how you would type it out. So, cool, awesome. Glad that we can get you into the platoon.
Figured it out.
I did send you an invite. When I scroll up, it says you put join platoon ATPT. So,
Peter thinks I look like Commander AF. I'm flattered.
So.
I am flattered if I look like Commander AF. I don't think she will be.
Okay. So I don't know how many people knew, and but if you didn't know, this past weekend was daylight savings.
Oh,
so
that was horrible.
That may have messed up our drops, but rest assured, the sketchy alpaca is working on it, I promise.
Tier 8.
Tier 8, by the way. We are doing tier 8 count in. Okay. If you're on any of our other streams, so if you're on YouTube or Facebook and you want to platoon with us, hop over to twitch.tv/World of Tanks NA and join the platoon there. Untrustworthy wombat. It do be like that sometimes. That's okay.
He does okay. He's kind of trustworthy.
He's kind of trustworthy. What would make sketchy alpaca more trustworthy to you?
There's nothing you could do.
There's nothing he could do?
No, the whole name. Like, if you look at alpaca in the eye, they spit at you, right? So...
Well, okay, to be fair, though, llamas are more aggressive, whereas alpacas aren't necessarily... They still spit, but a lot less often than than llamas. Llamas are just angrier alpacas. It's true. It's true.
That's like saying, oh, you don't have anger problems because my cousin's angrier than me.
Oh, okay. Well, no, that's... Well, okay. You know
Thanks,
what? I'm
Jimmy.
gonna
We
stop
needed to
digging
know
this
that.
hole. Yeah, I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna stop digging this hole. In any case,
Pick a different hill to die on.
Mhm. I'm changing. I'm picking a different hill now. I will probably go die on that hill over there, actually. So, you know, there's the
I'm
hill I'll
wearing
die
the
on,
shirt.
crazy. There's
I'm
the
wearing the shirt, Cranky. The one that was shot out of the cannon.
Okay. So, Sketchy Alpaca says they will turn on soon. So the weekly watcher drops will turn on soon. I promise. I've been assured by the sketchiest alpacas. Just you know, everybody gets thrown off by daylight savings time. Everybody does, you know? Like, I didn't even know it was daylight savings time. I didn't even know it was daylight savings time this weekend. I went to sleep, woke up earlier than I usually do on a weekend. And I was like, wow, I feel really well rested. It's because I slept in later than I intended to. But in any case, how are you doing,
Goodness.
Crazy Boop? What's up?
I celebrated a birthday party.
Oh?
So, was not enjoying that whole next day having an hour shaved off. Because it jumped from 3 a.m. to 4 a.m. And I was like, goodness, no!
Goodness,
Turning
no!
into a pumpkin!
You're turning into a pumpkin an hour earlier than expected. All right, fair.
Yeah.
Fair.
I wasn't prepared.
You know, I don't think anyone is ever prepared to lose an hour of their day, like, regardless. And y'all, if anybody is in chat, make sure if anybody comes in asking about Weekly Watcher, you give them an update, because Sketchy Alpaca unfortunately can't change the time, but they will turn on very soon. So, just a little bit of patience, y'all, a little bit of patience.
What are the other ones
What
over
have
here?
I taught you except for patience? No? Maybe?
Yeah, I'm not gonna spot them. Make the leopard do it.
Who are you pawning off your duties? Oh. Oh no!
My duties? I'm a heavy!
Oh, you are a heavy.
I'm not gonna spot anybody.
Sorry, I forgot you were a heavy.
I'm gonna spot people the hard way with my face.
Alright, fair.
Oh,
Does Watt have a TikTok? I believe we actually do.
Yeah? Yes. At least there's talks of one, I think.
I think we have one. I'm pretty sure we have one. We just don't really use it very often. You know? You know. It do be like that sometimes, and that's okay. It's okay.
Goodness, where do you shoot a turtle?
What do you mean no one watches TikTok? Just because you don't doesn't mean other people don't. No, we're not here to you know, tell people what not to do. Unless it's don't drink things you shouldn't be putting in your face. Then I will absolutely tell you not to.
Any help on shooting a turtle?
You know, I would, but unfortunately I can't see any of those guys that are in the city. So,
Sure.
Yeah, I would help you, but alas, my hands are tied.
Yeah, I don't know where to hit this turtle.
You know, I wish I could see what you were doing, because then I could help, but I forget. I don't even remember what the turtle looks like, honestly, right now.
Oh, I should not have.
Like, I imagined the badger, but that's not right. That's incorrect. Turtle? Are you talking about the tortoise?
Yeah.
There is an actual turtle in the game. You can't call them the same thing when there's literally a tank that's named a tortoise.
Potatoes and potatoes.
No, they are Did you say potatoes and tomatoes?
Tatos.
Okay. Crazy Boop.
Yep.
They are two different tanks, and they have different designations. I feel like
Potatoes.
you would get mad if someone incorrectly named something Apache helicopter.
I mean, yeah, I guess. I'd be a little upset, but I'd understand.
Oi. Okay, that leopard is like there. I can't move anything forward. That's okay. That's okay.
Okay, I'm going to abandon this area.
Okay. I can't move because if I move, I will probably die.
Oh, you're in the best corner.
Okay. I'm in.
I feel like that house right there is everybody's go-to.
Oh no, the RU that was sitting next to me, it was just like, oh, we should wait for the team to push forward. And I was like, you know, I was gonna do that. And he peeks out and he immediately gets destroyed. My goodness. That was kind of hilarious. Like,
Okay.
um,
I didn't get spotted.
so the E4, or at least one of the E4s, is definitely like here or here.
Sure.
Hit that man from here? Don't believe I can. Unfortunate. Very unfortunate. Okay. But
Well, they ain't there no more.
who ain't where no more?
That T110, E4, and E5 that was shooting at me.
Oh. I found the leopard! Yeah.
Find it the hard way.
Yes, yes, I did. He killed me.
Long ways.
That's okay. Alright, we're gonna watch you, Boop.
I can't believe you've done this.
Can I play a chieftain? No, mostly because I don't like playing it. I'm just not good at it. So. Anyhow.
Yeah. Play the Type 59.
Play the Type 5. Well, maybe in a bit, but please, Tragic, give me kudos. I'm one of the last beta players that didn't have a chieftain yet. After 63k bonds, I'm a happy owner. Congratulations, MCS. I am so happy for you. Like, genuinely, I will say I kind of cheatsy doodled for my chieftain. But, you know, serious props for anybody who's able to save enough for a chieftain to you know, participate in clan wars, auctions, like, you know. You're not happy too many of them in the game? Well, you know, there's always two sides to a coin. Ow, that was most of your face, Boop. That looked like
I won that exchange.
Okay.
Dang it.
All
Darn
right.
it.
Let's go back to garage. My goodness, my goodness. Okay.
I'm on fire.
You're on fire?
I was.
Like you're
not for real. My tank.
Okay.
My poor tank.
Your corpse tank.
I just had it detailed. Bye, ATPT.
Goodbye. Thank you for
What am I drinking? I am drinking water, but it's flavored with Starburst, pink Starburst. With the little
Like you
squeezy stuff.
Oh, I thought you put
Like,
like
oh, like I did it the hard way?
yeah, like you did it the hard way, just like boiled water, threw a couple Starburst in there, mix it around, pour it in, like I don't know, like
No.
you know, it
I went to the I want flavored water section and saw,
okay.
yeah.
I was gonna
That's what I
say, you made your Starburst water from scratch? Like just
Like it's
imagine
1998. Oh,
Yeah.
goodness.
1998, just gotta chop up your Starburst and throw it in the boiling water. Oh my gosh.
Happening with your
Uh,
weekly stream.
Okay. All right. Coolio. Hello, Lemon Lemonade. How are you doing? Starburst smoothie. Ooh.
Smoothie. I would take it. I would take it.
Poor. Oh no. Voopad, why? Not Commander AF replacement. Crazy Boop is his own person. He is his own
Ouch.
wonderful coworker
Whoa.
of mine. One of my favorite Florida men.
Tier 8. Is that a question? I hope that's not a question. I hope that's tier 8. I'm picking it.
Okay, so gonna be doing another tier 8. What do I want to play? I could play this. Ooh, I think I've been doing pretty well in this tank, but I have a poorly crew.
No, it's not. I mean, do I?
Hmm?
I guess. Have I been working out? Is my chest bigger than I think it is? People keep thinking They keep thinking I'm Commander AF.
Oh my god. You don't have the hair for it. I don't know.
I don't.
I just
I don't.
I don't know. Don't ask me why people are calling you Commander AF. I'm trying to stop them from saying that. I think you're a wonderful individual, and
I'm worried for me. Because
actually, let me grab a premium tank. I want to be making credits.
I should use those crazy cool personal reserves
You should.
that we get sometimes.
Play with a really cool good tier 10. I can't. So when we do platoons, we do we match whatever tier our platoon mate picks. Which, by the way, if you're on Twitch and you want to platoon with us, you just have to join the platoon queue. Instructions are right there. They pop up.
24-hour dim sum? No, I'm not doing 24-hour dim sum.
I will.
Gizmo Duck. I am from Central Florida. I guess is what you'd call the main part of Florida. The middle part. It's okay. I don't mind getting picked on. Most people, that's how they show love.
Maybe. All right. Big Brother is watching me. You know, we do have a coworker named 1984 Big Brother. I'm really glad that he's joining the stream. In any case, tier 8, count in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
What?
Battle. What?
Jeez, Armadillo. Way to get dark.
What?
Florida man murders? What?
What?
That's why I said that.
I think, by the way, Zeno says hydrate, so we'll do.
Oh, yes. Are we going to extend the stream?
If you are just getting into the stream right now, we have already checked in with Sketchy Alpaca on the weekly Watcher drops.
Cool.
They should be active soon. TM. Trademarked. Not actually trademarked, but... okay. I'm gonna go this way.
Ooh. We did not win that fight.
No, we did not. There is artillery. Or no artillery, so... Right.
You're
So
from
how's your-
Daytona, and somebody else is from. Oh, they have a friend in Jacksonville.
Ah.
With the weird weather patterns, do they see snow? Because they're pretty much Georgia.
Nate Stryker says rare sighting of Tragic having special rounds. Yeah, I mean, I have them occasionally on my tanks, but the thing is, whether or not I use them, it's usually not. I usually don't use them. You hear no sound at all. It might be because my audio is very low. Like, I usually have my game sounds pretty low. So it might be just that,
Ooh. Heavy push over here.
yeah, there's a SU-101. Okay. Yeah, I have my engine sounds turned pretty low, partially because then I can hear other sounds way better. So. Oh, I don't think they were talking about our voices. I think they were just specifically talking about, what's it called? I think they were just talking about my game sounds, so, like, my game audio is a little bit low, or at least, what's it called?
Run!
Oh, yeah. I need someone else with less squishiness. Oh.
Well, we won this side, so we're flanking hard.
Okay. Good. If you're trying to see the platoon queue list, if you scroll down just a smidgen below the stream, you may notice that there is a physical, visible list below. Oh, that's because I am very alone. I didn't notice that.
Well,
There's
man,
a SU-101.
It does.
Oh, yeah. No. Oh, no. Well, I tried. I did pretty okay. 2.6k damage. I can't be mad about that. I did almost double my HP. Nice. Map awareness. Yeah, but, you know, delaying their team long enough, I can always sacrifice myself. Oh, awesome. Cool. Drops are dropping. Glad they is. Oh, we got someone from Sim the game. Nice. The ultimate sacrifice. Maybe not the ultimate sacrifice, but I did definitely make a sacrifice. Ooh, get him. You can see him. Right in front of you. Leave.
Yes.
Careful for the super approaching to your left. And the VK. The not Mauerbrecker.
Need to see you.
What's up, Tora?
I need to see your. Let me see your thing. Ouch.
I have no idea. Shoot that.
The weak point.
Mm,
The weakest point.
the cupola.
That one. Is it
Or-
the cupola?
Or
lower
according to a very recent video where we had a different voiceover guy, the copula. The copula
Oh,
of
the
the
copper?
tank. The copula. No, the copula of the tank. We had an update video where the new voiceover person, instead of saying cupola like most people would, when talking about the cupola of a tank, they said copula. Copula. It was amazing. Someone did a like a supercut of all of the times he said copula instead of cupola. Copula's been, oh no, JD, oh gosh. Gosh dang it. I was gonna actually say, I almost did, and then I was just like, wait, that's an actual word. You almost got me. You almost got me. You're very close.
I broke 1,000.
Hey, I'm very proud of you. But you did get 2 kills, so. We'll try and make sure, I'm gonna check with Sketchy Alpaca and see if next week's can be adjusted.
I stole a kill. That's all I got, though.
Okay. I think I did pretty good. I did second.
Wait, what?
Second on the scoreboard for damage.
Thank you. That's a weird message. They said, nice damage, idiot camper.
What? Okay, well, you know. All right. In any case.
Were they dissing me? Was that what happened? Did I just not get it?
Maybe, I don't know. Prime time. Yes, you were. I was like,
You were on
hey,
our
there's
team.
someone
Thank you.
from the Simp clan. So that's awesome. Thank you for also watching our stream prime time. That's actually pretty cool. Up next we have Delta Zeb. Yeah, I can stay on like 30 minutes longer. I mean, a Crazy Boop, if you at 6 p.m. if you want to jump off at 6, you are
Yeah,
okay.
because I have a hot date.
Okay, you go have your hot date. Enjoy that.
I do not have a hot date.
Oh,
I do not have a hot date. His name is Delta Zebra. It's not Delta Zeb.
Well, his in-game name is Delta Zebra.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Okay. Well, in any case, you go at 6 p.m. and I'll swap over to just being solo, and it is a-okay.
Oh, I can stay with you. It's cool. That's what I'm saying. I don't have any plans.
Deanna Bull, make sure you put an exclamation point and don't put platoon. All you have to do is exclamation point join. Like all the information is right here. Right here.
I don't think I've ever played a King Tiger. I have not.
That's actually surprising.
Because it's never been equipped. Let's do this one. Let's do a TD.
What, Nate? What did Crazy Boop say? That I should have paid attention to?
No, you're fine.
What did you say? No, I want to know now. No,
I don't remember.
Now I'm intrigued. Oh, that's fair. I don't always remember the things
my hot date that I have nothing.
Oh.
That is that what you mean?
I don't know. Nate was talking about it, so I was like, Deanna Bull, exclamation point join, and then username. Read the nice little notice here. It gives you very good instructions, I promise.
I don't need a directive. I do need consumables.
Spindle said you said, let me see your thing.
Oh.
I don't know what that meant.
It meant the lower plate, but I couldn't think of it. My brain gave out on me mid-sentence, so it just turned into that's what happened. That's why I said that thing.
Yeah. Seattle Forge says Delta Zebra and Delta Zeb are not the same thing, but turtle and tortoise are. Yeah, you got to answer for that, Crazy Boop.
What? No, because
I said Delta Zebra. Delta Zebra's in-game name is Delta Zebra, but their Twitch name is Delta Zeb. And so when I called him Delta Zebra, you said Delta Zebra and Delta Zeb are not the same thing.
Right.
But earlier you said the turtle and the tortoise are the same thing.
This is different. If his name was Delta Horse and Zebra, I'd be like, yeah, those are the same thing. But he's missing 3 other letters on there, and tortoise is a type of turtle.
No, it's not.
Sure.
They're both okay. They're both types of reptiles with a shell, but they're not the same thing.
If I said turtle and pointed to a tortoise, you'd be like, oh yeah.
No, I'd be like, that's a tortoise because it can't go in water. There's a very no, it can't swim. You throw
But
a
it can go
tortoise.
in water.
You throw a tortoise in water, and you're going to be a very. Your morals are gone.
My morals?
Do not put a tortoise in water and call it a turtle.
Okay.
Don't do that.
If you were in charge of evolution,
If I was in charge of evolution,
would you put a gopher tortoise in Florida? A state that's 90% underwater?
probably, well, it's not underwater, it just has a lot of swampland.
Where it rains every day at 3 p.m.?
Yeah, but they're
Into the poor gopher tortoise's little burrow?
tortoises are land dwelling, okay?
So is a gopher tortoise. I know what I'm talking about.
Anyway, so Delta Zebra actually lost connection. So we're gonna talk about turtles and tortoises and how they're different creatures.
Oh gosh.
Like tortoises don't even have the like flippers to swim.
'Cause
Like-
they evolved walking claws, correct?
Yeah, but
And yet
how
they choose to
is
stay next to the ocean?
how is it something that is 3 letters off, not the same thing? Delta Zebra, Delta Zeb, right?
Yeah, but it's not horse.
No,
That's why
it's not.
that was the
But
comparison.
but you told me that they were 2 different things. 2 different names.
No, that's fine.
It'd be like you calling me tragic and then being like, that is a completely different name.
Oh, and then
It's just the shortened version,
and
right?
then Tra.
Tragic? What?
Tra. If I pointed at you and just called you Tra, that's the same as tragic loss.
In any
Chimps and humans
case.
are the same. Thumbs, right? No, they are not the same.
Oh no, Delta Zebra. I'm going to move Delta Zebra down a little bit, and we're gonna pick up
fair.
Torashi. Because it seems like Delta Zeb has unfortunately lost connection.
His name is Tor.
No, his name is Torashi.
No, according to your logic, Tor and Torashi are the same.
I read people's in-game names, okay? Delta Zebra's in-game name is Delta Zebra, so that's what I said.
I wasn't arguing with you about that.
What?
You asked me if Delta Zeb and Delta Zebra are the same thing.
No, I
I was
didn't.
like,
No, I
no.
said I was
And
reading
then you tried
off
to use my logic.
I was reading off someone's comment that said Delta Zebra and Delta Zeb are not the same thing, but turtle and tortoise are.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
That's- I didn't read that part.
okay.
I have to not ready in order to
Yeah.
the exterior.
No, you're all good. I think that tortoises and turtles are related. I don't think they're the same animal,
Yes.
though.
You're right. They are not the same animal.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Oh no, C Playa says, if a cow doesn't produce milk, is it a milk dud or an utter failure?
Whatever you need it to be, baby. Sure.
I mean, never mind. I was gonna bring up nicknames, but then that's going
That
to
can get-
be
I was
gonna
gonna go
get
dark
weird.
with it, but
no.
I don't think I should.
No, I don't think so either. All right, tier 7, get ready. Torashi
cancel.
has decided to
Fine,
take up the torch of playing a tier 7. Hopefully we get Delta Zeb back in here. or at least back into the chat. Once Delta, if y'all see Delta Zeb in the chat, just let them know that they'll be up next.
I feel like someone listened to me on our HQ because I pitched this idea for this camo.
Which one? The
The
Scorpion?
inductor coil, yeah.
Oh.
Like I was like,
maybe.
everything that you have on the Halloween tanks,
Mhm.
like that whole 3D style, I want that on a tank. Like that needs to
Mm.
happen.
Mm. See, I just wish that we could get those 3D styles. Oh no! Primetime is now on the other team. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. And we have Boogeyman. I saw Boogeyman in chat.
Yay! We got Boogeyman again. All right. I'm gonna head here, and then I'm just gonna pray.
Okay. Delta. Okay, Delta Zeb is in chat. Delta, you'll be in after this match. All right. Sound okay? Sound.
Can you turn the tank on now, please?
What?
Okay, good.
Oop. Boop. Okay, there we go. Deannable, we go in order. If you don't know the order, just scroll below the stream. Otherwise, I'm really not gonna engage with if you're gonna be
They forgot the
upset
key.
that we're in there's a line for our queue. I'm
I don't-
sorry, but we try to be as fair as possible to everybody.
So,
Oh
do
god.
tanks have keys?
What
Cranky
keys?
Monkey's here.
do.
Do tanks have
I'm
keys?
pretty sure they do. Pretty sure they do.
Because our helicopters had keys, but they just stayed in the cockpit the whole time. They would, so our pilots wouldn't lose them.
Okay, there we go. But yeah. No, our platoon queue list goes in order. You know, it's a queue. It's a line. We would prefer to, you know, give everybody a fair shot at being able to platoon. So generally, we do not change up the order. The only time we change up the order is, you know, in case if somebody unfortunately disconnects, or if we have someone like a CC on stream, we want to get them in real quick, we can do that. But we generally always go in the order of the queue list. If you don't know how to work the queue list, it is a-okay. You can either ask a mod or ask one of the regulars in chat. You know, we are not doing too hot on this side, if I'll be honest. I do not think that we are in a good place, to be fair.
This tank doesn't have any depression. It's a very upbeat tank. I need it to be depressed just a little bit more.
All right,
Oh,
all right,
goodness.
all right.
I took a risk.
You're so small. I thought you were way further than you were. I'm gonna peek over here. Only for tanks, though. Okay.
Baby Scorp, na. Yeah, he died in an awkward position.
Well, that's okay. Like, dead tanks don't count as solid objects to block your vision.
don't?
So, no.
Oh,
There we go.
that's uncool.
Yeah. They don't block vision, they obviously block shells, which is actually kind of
Oh,
nice.
okay, that's fine. That's
Yeah,
fine.
yeah, because
That's
like...
what I was hoping for.
Okay, yeah, you can see through the tanks, you just can't shoot through them, so You just gotta be aware of what you can and can't do.
That's a tougher. That's a toughers right there.
All right.
Oh man. I'm getting tired of you saying that.
Tired of who saying what?
I didn't penetrate their armor.
Oh, okay. Okay. I see what you're... picking... Oop. Sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to do that.
Oh, nope, nope, that's out of bounds. That's out of bounds.
Yes, it is. Okay. I kind of want to... gosh, no. I kind of want to push in on their tanks right there. But they are well equipped, so never mind. Because that G-Sor is no bueno to have to deal with. I do not like that at all. Fortunate.
Oh. Go ahead, I don't know what I'm doing. You take the good spot.
What? Me?
No.
You're talking to... Oh, you're talking to not me.
Oh, well, if you're not going to use the bush, sir, at least stay there to spot.
No, he says.
Oh, goodness. It's like that cat video. Do you know what I'm talking about?
No?
Where you look away from the hallway and then you look back and then there's the cat right there.
Oh, yes. Yes, 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 yes. Yeah, I know I'm firing HE. I was trying to track... I don't have a lot of penetration. And honestly, over distance, it's even sad. Like, I was hoping I'd be able to... Ooh. Probably help.
What? I didn't penetrate? Come on.
Okay, now we can push on this guy. What? Are you kidding me? Help? He's not dead yet? Please. Please. Thank you. Yeah. I am gonna go over here. I'm not pushing over that because I will absolutely get wrecked by TDs. I do. Oh, there's a guy right there.
Gotta pack up the lawn chair. Like, come on, guys.
Oop. Here he is. Aha! That convenience when you just, like, spot a tree go down. Oh, feels good, man. Feels good.
I like how you're using his body.
Yeah, well, I need it.
Oh, Tarashi's way up there. He spotted for us.
Yeah. Pirouettes.
Not gonna penetrate their armor.
Oops. Mouse hitting things. Yes. Kill it. Kill it with fire. Or fire power, at least. Hello.
I hit them in. Oh no, that's not them. Jeez. My gunner must be hurt.
Is he? You could heal him.
No, he's fine. He's just acting like it, apparently.
Okay. 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 Yeah. Trying to help you shoot the comet. Oops. Nope. Wow, I suck.
These are premium
Horashi's doing
shells.
alright. Horashi's doing alright. So. Oop, nice. I'm gonna go in and help Fire Tank. And Wild Cherry. Oh. Sugar Sand? What? I mean sugar sand.
It's really fine sand. Super soft.
Boop.
Super soft. The super soft sand.
Oh.
That's how you know it's good sand.
Nice. Nice, 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 nice.
Oh no! I'm here for you. I'm here for you. Don't worry. Let's see if I can do this.
You're- Okay, don't strain yourself. Sheesh. Oop, that's a killer. Oh, nice. Good job.
You're too big! You're too big!
GG's. Oh my
I couldn't
goodness.
flip that poor Scorpion G with my
Oh.
tiny tank.
Oh. Well, at least he survived.
He did survive.
Yeah.
Did I go through Rucker? I did not go through Rucker. I went through... Fort Jackson.
Dang!
Whew, that one hurt.
Arashi with the 4 kills and 3k damage. Sheesh.
Yeah.
Nice.
All of his shells worked. Mine didn't.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Now we
Really
have
great.
Delta Zebra.
Got a mastery? Good job. Good job. Yes, I went through Fort Jackson.
Hey,
And then,
Torashi got a
was-
mastery.
I was very proud of myself because the drill sergeant didn't know who I was. So I was like, wow, that's pretty good. That takes some skill. Oh, you're welcome, Mr. Beetlebum.
All right,
Is,
Delta Zeb.
Do you have a Fort Knox? Is it locked up pretty tight, Fort Knox? I heard rumors, but I never got a confirmation from anyone.
Okay. All right, invite out to Delta Zebra. Awesome.
Did it. Welcome back. Welcome back.
When you buy a gift item in the premium shop, what happens to a ×5 for 15 victories coupon? Do you get it, or does it get included in the gift code? It depends, I think, on the gift code. If it's a if it's for a specific vehicle, I believe it should automatically be applied. Otherwise,
But it's after the first one of the day. So you have to get your first one of the day, and then you get your ×5s.
Yeah.
Hi, Lady May.
Hi, Lady May.
Tier 9.
Yeah, tier 9. Tier 9. Yeah,
Oh,
ready.
I wanted to hear this music for the longest time.
Oh, yeah. Too bad we can't play it on stream. Oh well.
Objectively, salt and vinegar chips are the best flavor. It's a wild accusation.
Nate Striker, how much PC Patty have you been watching, friends? Because there was a very lengthy discussion on her stream about it. And yeah, we had a very lengthy discussion because PC Patty doesn't like salt and vinegar, but she does like pickles. Like her favorite brand is Vlasic.
Yeah.
All right, tier 9
Those pickles,
are the
those
best
weird pickles.
Mhm.
You on the IRR list. What is the IRR list? I don't know what the IRR list is, Frank Booth. I'm sorry.
3, 2, 1, battle.
Oh, no. I am no longer a reservist. I did active duty for 6 years and then was like, peace out.
Did I already say to hydrate?
I don't know.
Good question, Nate. I don't know why pickled cucumbers are called pickles when there are many other things that can be pickled. It's a good question. Why don't you ask the person who invented pickles? Who did invent pickles? You know who invented pickles?
2 years IRR, but I was in college, so I got out of a lot of it. I couldn't take it serious when I was in IRR because people were showing up out of uniform all the time.
Oof. Big oof. What's up, Jampa? How are you doing?
And like, they didn't have my job at the IRR place I was at, the reserve place. So I was just doing vehicle stuff. And they're like, well, you haven't been to AIT for this, so you can't really be on the vehicles. And I was like, oh, well, that's cool, I guess. Why am I coming here then?
Good question.
And then 6 years of waking up at 6:30 a.m. to go running. I wasn't going to run anymore when I was in the reserves, so I failed my PT test pretty much every single time they made me take one. And they wrote me counseling statements for when you, like, disciplinary action happens if you don't pass your PT test, and you're supposed to take remedial PT and you're supposed to do better. But I was like, no, I'm not doing that. No. Nope. I was terrible. I showed up because they said they were gonna press charges against me for what's it called? Going AWOL for my IRR. I was like, oh yes, that's it. You got me.
Now they're just blind firing my spot. It's fine.
I need more bush cover.
I don't even know where you are.
I'm over in the... Oh, I can't do anything against that.
Oh, heck. Okay, fine. Back up.
I'm right behind you.
Oh,
just
you are?
realized it.
Oh, wow. Okay. Sheesh. Yeah.
Yeah, they got this coat.
Well, the scorpion. Oh, wait, no. That already... Never mind. Honestly, I haven't played the Doom Turtle enough, but I feel like anything that can actually hit its targets is probably better. You know?
That one didn't go through? I'm getting sick of this.
Well, you know, maybe you're not in a good spot for you. Because there's a lot of heavy armor over this side.
It was an STB-1, number 1.
Oh,
okay.
Well, you know.
We're not talking super armored.
No.
See?
Use an HE shell. Use an HE in his face. A little bit.
I only have 2 of those.
Yeah, and his face can be good for one of them, you know? I believe in you. If you don't, I will.
Do it. I'm not jealous.
I gotta wait for him to peek over.
See.
You know? If he's not peeking over, I can't shoot him. There we go. Pickles are from a Dutch word. There's a difference between pickles and pickled, the latter being the process. Ah. So, don't know what that actually, what that means. Oh, yeah. I was like, I'm pretty sure he could see me there. Oh my gosh, that STB-1 is finally dead. Oh, thank goodness. But we are also not in a good place, by the way. Because... I don't know if you know this. We're getting pushed on. Oh boy. Yeah. Yeah. I can't really move from here. Google is your friend you love to hate. I love Google. I feel like more people should learn how to properly Google things, you know? Because a surprising amount of people do not know how to Google. That waterfall to my left is really cool looking. Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Taking in the sights, huh?
The effect loses effectiveness the more no. Uh-oh. This is not good. Hi, Commander! Hello!
I knew it.
What's up? How are you doing, Commander?
I can't spot an AE. Okay.
Nope.
I can't spot an AE phase 1.
Nope. Unfortunate, but apparently true. Ooh, I should have died multiple times right there.
Hola, Commander AF.
Hi. Yep. Yeah. And I'm dead. What? Oh my goodness. Can I kill? Aw, darn. I tried.
Hero of
I tried.
Senlak. Is there a stream tomorrow? I can answer that question. I have the ability. No, there is not. There is no stream tomorrow.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Just tuning in. How are the games going today? It's a mixed bag. Mixed bag.
Didn't penetrate their armor.
Mixed bag.
Yay!
But I did 3k damage, so I can't be too mad about that. Okay. Thank you, Delta. I appreciate the platoon. Up next, we have Kaiser. Kaiser Soze.
Sorry, I'm late to moderate. How dare you, Domo? Your water heater is leaking? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. You don't have that flex tape stuff that you just slap it?
You
just
know,
slap the thing and then it's done. You slap the water heater with the flex tape, the flex seal tape, and you're set.
you didn't miss any interesting fun facts, but you did miss Crazy Boop and I arguing about whether or not turtles are tortoises, or tortoises are turtles.
Yeah.
The answer is they're basically cousins.
They are. They are cousins.
Oh, and alpacas are basically just like mild-tempered Alpacas are just mildly tempered llamas. So it's also
I
another
never-
one. Hmm? You never
Just
what?
going over my tier 4 tanks that aren't ever equipped.
Oh, yeah. I have started just like equipping things. Like, I have the Sav and I have the M3 Lee. But my M3 Lee has a really bad crew, and my Sav has the Sabaton crew in it. Which is
0 wild
hilarious.
alpacas in the wild.
Uh,
Well, Kaiser, how would they know?
I don't know.
There's got to be some alpaca owners that are just not responsible. Because that's how we have a boa constrictor problem in Florida.
Jesus.
That happened.
Yeah. I mean, people also like flush pet reptiles down the drain, which is, for one, awful. Why would you do that? For two, like, I don't know. I only had 1 point. That's horrible.
Oh goodness, I did not. Oh darn it.
Yes.
Well, that
Crazy
came
Boop.
out good.
Yeah, I was like, Crazy Boop is actually a Florida man.
Yes, I am.
Yeah.
I am.
All
How
right.
about alligators? Well, that's the thing is boa constrictors get really, really huge. And
Oh,
I'm in a meeting? Oh.
you are. You're like you're always the last one to leave that meeting, I feel. And then it just stays. But the thing is, like,
It definitely
If-
didn't help that I was trying to get ready for stream and just walked
No.
away from it.
Well, to be fair though, whoever created the meeting can just like end the meeting instead of like just leaving the meeting. Like, I always end the
Yeah.
meetings that I'm a part of, so
No, I'm not tech challenged. I'm a little tech savvy.
little.
A little.
Okay.
I can troubleshoot and I've fixed my own PC before.
I'm happy for you. I'm proud of you.
I mean, when it comes to streaming stuff, I just choose not to put any effort into it because I don't want to mess anything up. I'm aware. I know where the X is.
Well, actually, I think the X just minimizes the meeting window. Most people, you
Yeah, you
gotta
have to
hit the
leave.
leave. You gotta do the leave button. But
I'm going to the field.
okay, winner, chicken dinner. We also have Soup Can on our team. Where is he? Sorry, it's like Soup Can with multiple. Oh my gosh, these walls.
They slow you down.
So slow. I know. My goodness. Ridiculous. Can't function like this. I can't function as a tank that can barely knock over trees. And walls.
Control Alt F4.
Do not press those buttons in combination.
Are you good at chess? Tragic.
Me? I
Yes.
don't play chess. I vaguely know the rules of each, what's it called, of each piece, but I can't play it.
You don't know any of the strategies?
Nope. I don't know any of the fancy moves.
Okay. This convert wants to die.
Yes, he do. There he goes. Okay. Alright, gotta wait a hot second so that way I can get unspotted.
Where are you going, Stuart? Come back! Have a package!
Just backing up.
Come on, Stewie!
Stewie. Sheesh.
That's rude.
Oh, sheesh. Why am I so bad? I can't even, like, auto aim well.
Already wants my body.
Hit that from here? No, I can't. It's fine. Oh, actually. Oh. There's so many people that are, like, just out of my range. It's unfortunate. That's all I'm saying. Ooh. What is a spicy sounding gun? Oop, 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 oop. Ooh. Defensible position. Oh. My eyes burn from being open. Oh. Whew.
Yay, duck.
Fixed your match? Playing files for 10 hours. What? And I can't. I have, can you rephrase what you said there, Fallout? I'm not sure if I understand. Crazy, can you read that?
Fix your match. I've been playing Flies for 10 hours now, and I can't get up with one hand. Playing for 10 hours now, and I can't. I that's like bordering inappropriate.
I don't know what they're saying.
I don't know.
In any case, we have Dog
Someone call help for
Soldier.
him.
Dog Soldier 777. Right. Leo. You pick tier. Yeah, I mean, I'm like always down to help answer questions and help, but I have no idea what the question is. So I feel like I can't help. Olabola, did you just like join and then leave?
Tier 7.
Olabola joined and then left, and then Play with Viewers Bot says, well, Play with Viewers Bot always says, you left the platoon queue, we didn't like you anyways. Just curious? Oh, it's all good. I just like I thought it was funny that you said that the bot was rude. I thought it was an adorable reaction. It was a great interaction there.
This AT7 I keep hearing things about. Oh, it's
You've
very pretty.
played. You have Commander AF's camo in there.
I do. So it means I've played it at least once.
At least once. Maybe more times.
This thing has got a lot of I don't like people guns. Digging it. The 50 cal over here.
It is definitely a bot. With a stock 10 round clip.
Did you guys
Does it
pay
have a
out the
clip?
showdown Saturday? Yes. Yes, Silent. They went out on Monday.
What a sleeper of a tank. I feel like the Brit TDs are sleeper tanks. A lot of people have been saying that they enjoyed the Tortoise. Tortoise, not turtle.
Turtle?
They're
Turtle?
different tank designations,
Okay,
Boop.
so this is
Wait,
how it
I have
happened.
to do the count in. I have to do the count in.
Okay, do the counting.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. battle. Okay, go for it.
T95 is a nickname for the T95, the Doom Turtle.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that's
Yes.
where I got it from. That's what I was thinking
Okay.
when I called it a
That's-
turtle.
Yeah.
It's the Doom Turtle,
Yeah.
the turtle.
Yeah.
Where am I?
Next to
Roka
me.
Roka. Roka
Mick
Roka.
Applesauce.
This is an autoloader? What?
That's what I asked. Casual Boops was just like, oh, a 10-round clip. Any case. Oh, this is a tier 9 match. Okay.
We bottom tier? Oh, good. Let me reload that
it's
clip.
Gorashi, I really like your name. Like, a lot. It's really fun to say. What kind of autos does it load? VW bugs.
The Autobahn.
The Autobahn. Have you ever, like, read about what kind of, like, schooling Germans go through in order to, like, have a license? Like, it is
No.
crazy. They, like, have so much they have to do just to get a license. It's, like, insane.
My mom made me ride my bike to my school, which I had to get picked up by a bus to get my my learner's permit.
Nice.
Oh no.
That was good.
Okay.
They lost their scout. We still have ours.
Tank is OP.
Ow? Okay. Dorashi, was that a luck shell? Is that what you're doing? Give me some luck by shooting my tank in the boot. Ducati? What about Ducati?
Yes.
Is that what they're
driving is a
loading?
privilege. Did not appreciate it though.
I will say though, you know, there was I like to watch random videos like wow, that poor G-Sor. Anyway, what was I gonna say?
Someone has to go.
Sometimes
spot.
yeah, but I don't have a far view range.
Neither do I. Well, I do, but I don't have the speed.
Nice. We knew it was the LTG. In any case, sometimes I watch random videos, and really recently, I was watching a video on why accidents are more common in the US and why high-speed accidents are more common in the US. And one of the reasoning as to why is because in Europe, you're more likely to get on the highway if you need to go really, really far. But in the United States, highways are just used as a pass to get from one place to another. Like, nobody uses side streets unless they're going, like,
Oh, yeah.
very short distances. And so, the other thing about Europe is a lot of times, most of their roads, anything over a certain speed limit, it's always, like, kind of curvy. Like, they don't really have straight roads everywhere. And one study that they did was they looked up why cars in America crash into buildings. Because, you know, buildings are generally, you know, not... They're stationary. They don't jump out at you. And one thing that they found out was that because of the straight roads, like, you're more likely to hit a building, not only because if you're not paying attention, you're just like driving straight, but like high speed crashes into buildings like happen. Like people crash into homes sometimes. But, you know, because America just has like super fast roads, but like zero, I don't know what to call it, just like no stops. They don't really, there's no stops on the highway, obviously, and highways are pretty much used as regular roads. Were like the main reasonings that were given, basically, and they were just like, yeah, Americans have, their roads are just way too straight. That's basically what they came up with, was America has too many straight roads. And that was it. That was the end of the study. They were just like, America needs to make their roads more curvy, or any fast roads need to, or like any fast roads need to be curvy, and like buildings that are on the side of the road need to be aware that if you're, you know, next to a really, really straight road, you know, make sure you keep your insurance up to date or whatever on your building. So
Saw studies done about how slow drivers in the fast lane cause accidents and slowdowns. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
I thought that was interesting.
Unsure and unconfident drivers are more dangerous than an aggressive fast driver. And it's because they are more likely to make a move that no one is expecting.
Exactly. Yeah, that's what when I help out my friends or nephews to drive, I was like, you want to be doing stuff that people expect.
Yeah.
So if you're changing lanes, change lanes. Don't hang out between the two, because that freaks everybody out.
Yep.
Nobody understands that.
Yep. Yeah. One thing. So if you ever, you know, if there's anybody in chat who like has a motorcycle and rides and has their motorcycle license, or if you're planning on getting your motorcycle license, one thing I highly recommend is taking the motorcycle safety course. Not only can you lower your insurance on your motorcycle, but you can also get like a rebate of some sort. But in any case, if you get your motorcycle license, one thing that they teach in the motorcycle safety course is always stay away from drivers, because drivers, between you and other people on the road, the two most dangerous things on the road are you and other drivers. And so if you can, you know, take yourself out of the I drive dangerous, pool, then the only thing you have to worry about is other people. And, you know, the motorcycle safety course teaches you things like emergency stops, stuff like that, which I find really awesome. Yeah, very helpful. Highly recommend, for sure. Yeah, it's always when you get into an accident. So, you know, just like weird random facts about like driving, you know, like the thing that kills most motorcyclists is riding outside of your own skill level. The other thing that kills most motorcyclists is being rear-ended on the freeway.
Yeah, that one sucks.
The most common accident is left turns. People turn left in front of motorcyclists. Some people think that motorcycles stop faster than cars. Not necessarily. Not necessarily.
I have never once thought that.
They also think that motorcycles are faster on the track. They're not. You can't take turns as fast as you can in a car, because a car has four wheels and you can take a turn at a faster speed.
the ones that you see on the track are like super bikes though. Like
They
they're
are.
built to go.
They are, but they still don't turn as fast as a for like a comparable
Well,
size to weight ratio. There's still a lot of
what I'm
reasons why
saying
cars
is
turn
like
faster.
saying, "Oh, motorcycles are fast," because I've watched really fast motorcycles on the
Yeah.
TV. Is like going, "Oh,
Yeah.
all cars are like NASCAR cars. Like they go
No.
super fast." And you're
No.
like, "What? No."
Mm-mm. Yeah, no, but you know, there's a lot of inherent dangers that come with riding a motorcycle, and so it's just like maybe people should you just got to be careful. I highly recommend the motorcycle safety course just because like I took it. Not only do I get a discount on my insurance, but I also feel way better about riding my bike because I know how to emergency stop and I know how to do I know how to set my mind up for being on the road in a motorcycle, you know?
Mm.
So, I don't know. Just
Towards
some friendly advice. So,
towards my after 20s, after the age of 20 driving, I started realizing that people get rear-ended because it's always last second.
mhm.
And if you are coming up on traffic and you pump your brakes, like you put your brakes on, slow
Yeah.
down, and you keep doing it in increments, people see it and react to it better.
Yeah. I specifically got my rear tail light and blinkers changed on my bike. Like I did it myself on my
Mhm.
personal Twitch channel. You can see part of my stream where I was doing the change. But essentially I changed my tail light because I wanted to have a tail light and blinkers that would flash instead of be a solid light because you know people
Yeah.
are used to seeing solid lights when you're on the road and it's
Yep.
just like ugh, I don't know.
They really don't pay
um
attention to it getting brighter at like normal ones do. So like, but they do pay attention to things
yeah.
flashing at them because automatically, oh, that's danger.
Yeah. But my front headlights are LEDs, my rear are LEDs, they flash, and my blinkers are, you know, the sequential lights where they like blink, 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 and then they
Oh
beep, beep,
yeah,
beep, beep. Yeah, that's what I have on my motorcycle. I love
I was a
it.
big fan of like when you're behind a Ford Mustang and
Mhm.
they have the
Yeah,
doot, doot,
they go.
doot, 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 doot.
I love it. I saw one that I was driving behind a Mustang once, and one of theirs was broken.
Oh
So
no.
one side was just solid color, and then the other side, like for whatever reason, I was behind them for a while. But like I saw them turning both ways, and surprisingly enough, this person decided to use their blinkers the whole time. The left and right side, it was just like one side was solid and the other side wasn't. So, what
Scored a
bike do I
drop. Look at
drive?
that.
Yamaha FZ07, 681cc. Someone asked the size. So 681cc. If you know the brand and model, Yamaha FZ07. So
Crazy. 10 speed. 180 on a good day.
all right.
That's my capacity.
So we don't have anybody in
No, we do not.
we don't have anybody in the platoon queue. So if you want to pick a tier, let's do that.
Tier 9.
V twin? I think it's actually parallel twin, unless the new models. Unless the new model has
Oh, Tarashi's back.
different. Is it a V twin? Parallel twin. It's parallel twin. I was right. I double checked. Unless the newer models, because I have a 2016, 2015, 2016? One of the above. But parallel twin bike. Okay.
Anyone
Ooh,
stab a
dear.
Caesar today? What? Why? Like a salad? Stab a Caesar salad?
Sheesh. My goodness. Alright. We'll do this battle. Tier 9, count in, get ready. To ECU Flash 2020 at Jixer. You have a Jixer. Sorry, you know that it's part of motorcycle culture to make fun of Jixers no matter what. Haha, you have a Jixer. Anyway.
Why is
That's
it
really
funny?
cool.
Are they not good? Are they not good motorcycles?
So GSXRs are from Suzuki. Suzuki is actually a really solid brand, but the thing about Gixxers is you'll often see that people who are just getting into motorcycling and just want a big bike, they get like a Gixxer 1000 or they get the 750.
Okay.
And more often than not, you'll see them get trashed. And so people make fun of Gixxers because they are fast bikes, and a lot of people pick Gixxers because they see other people buy a Gixxers. And yeah, they have a reputation for having reckless riders. And so, you know, they don't have a great reputation rider-wise, but
Okay.
they actually are a really, really solid bike if you get a first bike. But I would personally recommend like not going for a large bike unless you're a larger person. It also has to do with like weight. It's easier
If
to
I was in if I was to pick a motorcycle for me, I would want one of those that have a lot of body armor on the sides in case you fall. That would be my first thing.
You mean like it's not body armor, so the plastics that are on a bike.
Well, no, and on me, like I would wear.
Oh, so like full body gear. I can always
Full
help
body.
with that. I'm really good. Your 45 have had two Kawasaki's, one 2015 BMW S1000RR. Ooh, okay, and now the Gixxer 1000. Did you get rid of the BMW? You really like
Yeah, like a
sport
Goldwing.
bikes.
The Honda Goldwing. There you go. The old police bike.
Oh, yeah. You want a Vespa, something classic looking yellow? Classic looking and yellow. I would still say make sure you wear gear because the road does not care what you're riding. All it cares is the second you're sliding on it, it's gonna take away all of your clothes. Like it'll
Tron
tear
cycle.
through your clothes for sure. Harley Road King? Nice. Yeah. The Goldwing, I saw someone talking about the Honda Rebel. There's also the adventure bike from Honda, oh my gosh. Cabmech had one.
Oh, it's slick. You've never been to Florida then.
Heck.
That's all you see is people with motorcycles and flip-flops. And
Yeah.
what do you call it? Swimsuit.
Africa, that's
in a
what it is.
swimsuit. Just
That's what it is.
I got it.
Honda VFR. Nice. 4 years, 24K. Oh, right. Deanna Bowl, you said that earlier. I'm sorry. Nighthawk. Enduro bikes. You know, I have a lot of bikes that I'm just like, man, that would be really cool. Like, I would love to own that. But half the time I'm like, I would love to own that. They're like super expensive bikes to either maintain or purchase. And then usually the other problem is, well, I don't... I rode in California for so long, and I'm used to the kind of bad driving that there is out there. I personally feel, and you know, me and Cavmech disagreed multiple times on this, I personally feel that the reckless driving in Texas is less predictable than the reckless driving in California. But
People in Texas aren't expecting it.
well, for a while, Texas just didn't have a practical exam for your license, and they did parent-taught driver's ed, which means you had potentially people who were faking hours while also not giving them a practical exam at the end of their hours.
Well,
So,
fun.
yeah, so there's also that, by the way, if you didn't know. But yeah, it just, you know, there's a lot going on there, for sure.
All right, looks like I'm gonna be up here against the T-54
Woof.
and a Conqueror,
Yeah.
all by myself. So
Woof. Okay, well, we got a few big boy tanks over here, so hopefully we can push through these guys a little bit better. Okay, I'm gonna see if I can come help the 705. You know, I've heard like plenty of stories about like just like motorcycle stuff. I do not want to be a statistic. That is my goal as a motorcyclist, is don't be a statistic, you know. Big gulp at you as you drive by. Well, Joe. You can, if you get a GoPro, you can send that to the police, and then they can be fined $1,000 for littering on California highways.
oh, okay.
Lane spitting is so dangerous.
I'm gonna lose this flank hard.
Definitely debatable. On the motorcyclist end, lane filtering is safer because, like I said earlier, you could motorcyclist deaths on the freeway is usually because of getting rear-ended. You don't want to be at the bad end of traffic. You will for sure lose plenty of your you do not want to be a part of that, for sure. But also other countries have lane filtering and they work perfectly fine, you know? I think the biggest thing is whether or not other drivers are aware of your vehicle or not. You know?
Mine.
It's whether or not it's allowed, and also whether or not you're doing it safely. Like, California has it regulated. And, you know, as long as you're, is lane filtering the same as lane splitting? So no, in California, they are actually defined differently, and that's specifically under law. So lane filtering is when you're at a stoplight and you filter your motorcycle to the front. Lane splitting is on the freeway when cars are going less than 45 miles an hour in California. If you're not following those restrictions and you get into an accident, your insurance is not legally obligated to cover you. So both of them are different. Both of them have their reasons. But in general, like I said, for the motorcyclist side, it's actually safer. But that's only if it's regulated and legal in the state that you're doing it in. I felt comfortable in California doing it because it was regulated and legally and legal. But obviously in Texas, it's not legal. It's not something that you should do. Yeah, I don't think any other state besides California has it legalized or regulated.
I believe it's for our our ×4 bonus. Is that for St. Patty's Day stuff?
Which one?
The
Say what?
×4 for the victory for the day.
I would check the missions tab. I'm not sure though.
Missions.
I mean, Joe, there's always riding on the track or doing dirt biking.
Right.
Like, there's always other options, but you know.
Joe versus Cobra. Watt salute.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm always going to follow laws when it comes to riding a motorcycle. I will probably, and I do miss lane filtering in California, but like I said, you know, it's regulated and it's legal in California. So, like,
Luck of the Irish?
maybe I do. You know, I definitely understand that people are, you know, very afraid that a motorcycle is just gonna hit them and like right away. Definitely understandable, but cars can do that too. Like, I'm not denying that the risk is higher if it's like a motorcyclist, but honestly, if a motorcyclist in any way like bumps your car, they're basically almost on the ground. Like, unless it's like mirror to mirror, if their handlebar hits your car, that's like, yeah.
It is
Yeah.
St. Patty's Day bonus XP.
You're probably going down.
March 15th to the 22nd.
So we do have Torashi in the platoon queue. Torashi, are you out there? I do have an invite out to you. Been riding less and less since I got my convertible, since I don't have to gear up in my convertible. Yeah, I definitely understand. Yeah, Joe, for sure. In Western Australia, lane filtering is allowed to, at no more than 30 kilometers per hour, which I think is like 15 miles per hour. Someone could probably correct me, but I'm hoping to be healed enough to ride again May 30th. Nice, after your doctor's appointment. Haven't ridden in a year since being hit by a car.
Thanks.
Yeah. That's basically the thing, is like there's inherent dangers about riding a motorcycle, and you know, it's I always try to, you know, weigh how I feel with like the risks and dangers of riding a motorcycle, which is why I ride less in Texas, is because compared to Texas is the other thing, like California, a lot of people consider motorcycles a mode of transportation, but in Texas they're more like toys or like adult you know, enter like adult money, cars, vehicles, just stuff to play with, you know? And so it's just like, I don't feel as comfortable as I did in California. That's all, you know? All right. Anyway, tier 9, get ready. Impressed you have so much knowledge and ride a motorcycle, tragic loss. You've increased your street cred. Oh my god, I have street cred? Heck yeah, now I can tell my mom I'm cool on the internet.
Wearing a helmet and a jacket sucks, yeah.
Yeah. Slingshots? Yeah, but like slingshots? Why would you want something the size of a car without having the fun of a motorcycle? I definitely get it, but, and you're right, Randall, I didn't want to say it that way, but
You're saying
know.
that the slingshots aren't those like half a car?
It basically is like they actually, because they are considered cars, you don't have to wear a helmet, but honestly, if I was in a slingshot, I would wear a helmet. So
Me too.
yeah, they don't make sense to me. I definitely understand why someone would want it. You know, if they're mostly used to cars, like if they've never ridden a motorcycle, or, you know, maybe they don't have the flexibility to ride a motorcycle anymore, or they don't have like the ability to like physically ride one, but they can ride it in a slingshot or on a slingshot. I think it's completely fine. I just personally don't like it, you know?
I'm following you, Tarashi.
Tarashi is amazing. They
I'm a steal
keep
his
landing
kills.
in our battles, and they want to platoon with us. I appreciate that a lot. But no, I don't know. If you don't wear a helmet, you are, in my opinion, crazy. Yeah, like I definitely understand the like, you know, freedom to make a choice. But honestly, even if I had the freedom to make a choice, and I do, I'm still gonna wear a helmet. You know, it is like people have perished just like falling
these
backwards.
are Florida laws. Okay, so in Florida, you have to wear a seatbelt. Like, you can get a ticket if you do not wear a seatbelt.
Yeah.
But if you're riding a motorcycle, you don't have to wear a helmet.
I don't know. I don't know.
Why? Why?
Good
We
question.
only care about your life if you're in a car.
Yeah, I don't know. It's strange. Would I consider getting more dino suits? So I am a real dinosaur, but I have been, I am privy to some interesting different styles that I can dress in as a dinosaur. So maybe. Yeah, for real, TJ. I remember when you messaged me about it, and I was literally just like, why are you watching our stream? Like, go heal. Go, like, you know, get healthy, you know? Texas has a helmet law, but if you have 10K of personal injury insurance, you don't have to wear one. See, that still doesn't make any sense to me, because the thing is, like, 10K of personal injury insurance does absolutely nothing the second you go to the hospital for getting into a motorcycle accident. Like, you are scraping off layers of skin. You are,
That's
you know, breaking
one IV
bones.
fluid bag.
Yeah, that's one IV fluid bag. Like, you know, I'm gonna...
Doesn't even cover gauze.
Yeah, for real. It seriously do not. Ow. Oop.
Yeah, 165. Dun.
We just gotta wait for our friends to catch up from the bottom. Oh no.
We're not moving. We're not moving.
Oh no. Oh why?
Nope.
Oh,
It's just us three.
Okay. Oh. What? No, not you. Different friends from down under. They're below me currently. Dang. Yeah, it's cheaper on the medical insurance. Yeah. You know, you know, I definitely, like, one of the reasons why we have such a problem when it comes to, like, motorcyclists, I think it's very specifically because we have such lax rules about what it takes to get a motorcycle and what it takes to, like, be allowed to ride a motorcycle, and it's just, like, it's terrifying. Like, people use them as like, fun toys to ride on the weekends, and, like, it's insane. It's insane. Like, I did everything that I could to make sure that I was safe on a motorcycle, because, like, it's already terrifying enough. That's all I gotta say. But, you know, it's just, it's kind of crazy. I don't 100% understand necessarily the thought process behind it, but that's okay. You feel naked without a helmet? I feel naked without any of my, like, if I'm missing a piece of gear, I feel unprotected. Like, it is very, like, I never leave my house on my bike without full setup, head to toe. You know, and it, you know what's even crazier to me, Crazy Boop? The people who have been in an accident and then still don't wear gear.
Oh yeah.
Because they're just
It already
like, oh,
happened
clear.
once.
Yeah,
It
like,
can't happen again.
yeah, or like, clearly it wouldn't have helped me regardless. I'm like, you have like, you have road rash from head to toe, and yet you're saying it would have saved you. Ugh.
Please more.
Crotch Rocket Cruiser, actually
I
a
need some
standard
more.
bike. Like, I don't really like sport bikes because the sitting position, the seated position, is too far forward for my taste. But I also just don't like, I don't like cruisers because the seating position is too far backward. I really enjoy standard bikes, which is basically an upright commuter. It's very similar to a like it's gonna be very similar to like an adventure bike, but it is smaller usually, you know. P-Fix. Oh my gosh. You're funny. But no. You know, it's about self-risk assessment. You know, if you feel safe or like if you feel okay doing what you're doing, like you can go ahead and do it. But, you know, I feel like there's a line where you're just like you're just like teaching the next generation of people that this is like okay and that you'll be fine. Like there are way too many young motorcyclists that could have done so much more riding if they had just like followed simple rules and not treated a motorcycle like a toy, you know? Also, this stream has turned into a motorcycle rant stream, really. And
Yep.
I feel bad, but
It's okay. It's obviously something you're passionate about.
I mean, I'm very passionate about it, and like the thing is, like chat seems to be enjoying it. I just feel like we're leaving you out of the conversation. Crazy. And I feel bad. That's all. That's all. It's okay. It's okay. Okay, where is this K91? Where did he go? Oh, okay. Boo. Oh well. Doesn't handle well enough. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, the thing about whether or not...
Yeah.
So now we're gonna get
I
into
did so
physics. The articulated armor. I do actually. I have a back protector in my jacket.
Do you remember like riding your bike and falling down and just dealing with that?
Yeah.
And then you're like, I'm gonna buy a motorcycle, and then you don't remember
Oh,
all
gosh.
of that pain.
Yeah.
And I was going 2 miles an hour.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, we can definitely move on to the next topic. By the way, Sinrad says hydrate, so I will.
I went through my hydration.
Oh, okay. Let's see.
Are there going to be any more on-track events? Probably.
Sergeant Pike 2. You were my entertainment while I healed. It helped me pass the time. You guys, Dez and Skill, helped me maintain my sanity. Well, I'm glad. I'm very glad to be supportive. So.
Person fell off their bike on a highway, and nothing was left of their thick jeans jacket. But he whined that his toe was broken, despite goodness,
Let's see.
being completely okay.
Sheesh.
Thanks.
My gosh. Yeah, I don't know. That kind of stuff kind of terrifies me, but you know. We could talk about Cars. I love Cars too. For a while I've been thinking no.
Oh.
Not the movie. Anyway, I've been thinking about, and I think Sketchy Alpaca has a Mazda 3 hatchback. I love the Mazda 3 hatchback. It is, I don't know what I like about it. I just like hot hatches overall. Just like blanket statement, basically love hot hatches like VW Golf, the Veloster is okay. I don't really like it, the way that it looks. I love the Honda Civic hatchback. I love the Mazda 3 hatchback. If it's a hatchback, I will love it. There are some ugly looking ones, but they're just lower on my list. That's all.
I get a rental car once.
I could.
And while I was getting the rental, I was talking to the guy, and I was like, "What cars do you have?" He's like, "Oh, we have a Mazda 3, and we have a Mazda 5." And I was like, "The 5 is better, right? Because it's a higher number." And he was like, "Oh yeah, totally. It's a minivan. It's like a small minivan was the Mazda 5 I was given." I was like, I was lied to. I was so disappointed. I was like, I don't want to go through all this paperwork. I'm done. Just give me this stupid car.
Yeah. Sergeant Pike, are you in a match? I sent you an invite.
Well,
If you're in a
Slick,
match, I'll just go over to Cold Nemesis.
I'm not
okay,
hating
never
on minivans, but the Mazda 5 was like a hatchback car, but with 3 rows of seats, like a minivan.
mind.
Because
Yeah.
that's comfortable, right?
Yeah, like for a while I was looking at new or used hot hatches, but like the biggest problem with hot hatches is because like most of the people that most of the people that sell used hot hatches out here in Texas, like they have like 10,000 miles on them, and like the price is like 20K or like 15K, and I'm like, that was very obviously run into the ground. Like there is no way that like I'm not gonna buy a used one. And like I very much decided that I am not going to buy a used hot hatch. I will, if I buy a new car out here, I'm buying it brand new.
I feel the same way. I was like, you can get a used car and it's pretty okay,
Yeah.
but you'll never be the first person to break it in.
Lady
and-
May.
Yeah.
No, keep going. Sorry, I was just, what car do you have, Lady May?
That was really it. That was all
Was
to
it
it.
in a
right there.
Mustang? I think you said you had a Mustang or something. Or a Corvette. It was some sports car. I just know that. I feel. Interesting. Okay. All right.
Priuses are faster than they seem.
They are.
They're sleeper cars.
Yeah, so I have that. Okay, that's what it was. Like I have a Prius and Domo has been talking about it in chat, but I love my Prius. I drive that thing like it's a go-kart because the thing is like Priuses have insanely good handling. So, couple of things. Priuses have thinner tires like width-wise because it, you know, gets better gas mileage that way. But that also means that when you're turning the steering wheel, you get kind of a much sharper angle, so you can kind of it doesn't have a lot of weight either. Like all of its weight is at the bottom because of the batteries underneath. And so like the Prius will literally drive like a go-kart. And I think it has comparable handling to like the VW Golf because it's short and it's got low weight. So I don't know. It's really fun to drive a Prius
Isn't it
if
because
you have
it's also
the power
have
boost
half,
mode.
it has half, it's half electric, so that
Yeah,
that first part of your go is powered by
Correct.
an electric motor.
correct.
So you have high torque, which is
Yes.
needed for speed.
Yes, 1,000% exactly. I am only saying that I may or may not confuse a lot of drivers when I'm at the front of the line at a stoplight because they're just like, don't expect a Prius to like take off that fast. But yes, you know, any electric vehicle, if they model it right, I guess, the first little bit of power that you get is specifically from your electric motor, and it's 100% of the torque of your electric motor at 0 RPM. So if you think of like a Tesla, it's only electric, and it you know uses an electric motor, which gives you all of the torque at 0 RPM. Other cars, they have to like rev up the motor a little bit, and so it takes a little while for it to like really catch and get up to the like power range. But like, man, like Prius is fun to like confuse sport car drivers. I also try to like not drive super slow like other Prius drivers just because I don't want to be put in the same group as super slow Prius drivers. Because people always say like Prius drivers are also
be
just
a
like
statistic.
terrible. Yeah, exactly. I don't want to be a statistic. Like I want to be able to like not annoy other drivers on the road. So I don't know. I enjoy my Prius, and honestly, if anybody's looking for like a hybrid vehicle, I would recommend the Prius. Like, some people are just like, it's a Prius, like everyone's gonna make fun of me. Yeah, and look at the gas prices, guys. Who's laughing now? I'm not. I'm not. I love my gas. I love how much gas mileage I get. I am very happy, very satisfied with what I got, you know?
I'm interested in those hydrogen-powered cars. The hydrogen cells.
Yeah, those are pretty cool too. Ride a bike? Like bike as in motorcycle or bike as in motorcycle? Wait.
Bicycle.
Bike as in bicycle or bike as in motorcycle?
Bike as in motorcycle, yeah.
You know, gotta ask because everybody has their definitions. Yes. Okay. All right. Very fair, Lil Wolf. Don't worry, you're a unique snowflake, just like all the other unique snowflakes out there. You know, I would rather just be me. Like, I don't actually care about being unique. I just care about not being the expected. That's all. If I can be the unexpected, like A+. Okay. Harley eats more gas than a Prius. Yeah, I think my bike, if I'm riding nicely, gets about 45 to the gallon. I keep joking with people, and honestly, I should just do it. I keep joking with people that I want to get a, like, window sticker that says all of my vehicles are fuel efficient, because then I can have a bike sticker and I can have on my Prius, you know? I think it's a kind of cute idea, you know? It's not like, you know, it's not like yelling it out at people, but I think the dichotomy between my motorcycle and my Prius needs to have some sort of relation, and that's as close as you can get. Yeah. Virtue signal? That's not virtue signaling. Yeah. Big oof. Hatchbacks. Geo Metro. Oh my gosh. Yeah, there's a lot of yeah, I mean, like, I try not to judge people by the kind of truck that they drive, but honestly, diesel, even though it's a not great for the environment, you do get a lot of good gas mileage. Like, that's one of the reasons why diesels were built, is because they do give good gas mileage. It's just like, honestly, you do what you gotta do. AKA go-kart. CRX. Yeah, I thought about the CRX. The Honda Civic's hatchback, though, honestly, looks kind of nice, though. Yeah, diesel is really expensive. More energy efficient? Yeah. Oh, no, for sure, Lieutenant Dan. For sure. I fully agree with you. Like, you know, I just like my Prius for my own personal ability to not have to pay, like, insane amounts at the pump for gas. That's all. You know, yeah. Ooh, not bad for full size. What car do you have, Boop? You have something that...
I have a Fiat 500.
Yeah, another
It's
go-kart.
okay.
Another go-kart. Well, I think that it's, like, really... I like the size of the Fiat.
Me too.
Go for him. Go in on him. Go in on him. Just scare him. Just scare him. I'm right here. I'm right here. I'm right here. I got you.
Thank you.
Yeah, of course. You know I got you, boo.
Yeah.
Okay, but otherwise, we're not going down this way.
Ooh.
for multiple reasons. We are actually going to go back this way and try
That's fair.
and help out our team. All we have to do, like, we got to keep an eye on this area, but we should not go down that way. Because we would be way too far away from our friends. But there is that Skoda that I wish would peek forward more. No Hugo owners in the chat. I hope not. Hey, I got him. Uh-oh. That's not good. We are going to start getting pushed on, not only from over there, but also over there. So just be aware. You really need to get that tiger. His name's BattleBot. Did you ever watch that show, BattleBot?
I love that show.
It was a very good show.
That was one of my favorites.
I think they tried to revive it. I think it is revived, actually.
They did. They added different rules to it to make it more competitive.
Oi, Oi. No!
Ooh, what got you?
The mill, it's over here. Mill. Big oof. Okay. Okay. Stream lottery? What do you mean stream lottery? I'm so confused. Yeah.
Did I go around?
No. You have no support if you go around. Whereas if you stay kind of up here, if you go kind of up where I was carefully, you can spot the mill while it's going. Don't go back. The Kanonen can spot you. No. If you went up to where I was, you might have been able to spot the mill.
Well, the Kanonen was also spotting me, proxy spotting me for the Emil to shoot me.
Wait, when?
When you were over there, he was literally on the other side of, like, right above us, proxy spotting.
Were you proxying him, though?
I was. And then I moved over here so I could do this stuff.
Ah, okay. Never mind then. You got this. Imagine if we had all chat, the chat bans would be plentiful. Yeah. I mean, like, everybody always says, oh, you know, Wargaming removed chat, all chat because it was, like, toxic. No, it was literally because people spent too much time as moderators, like, chat banning people for giving away the positions of allied tanks that were still alive. Yeah. Trying to watch for enough time. Jessitron, are you talking about Twitch drops? Because we don't have a lottery. So I would like to know what exactly it is that you are looking to get. Just making sure I understand.
Being ridiculous.
Oh.
Don't worry about it.
Yeah, it's all good. Okay, so I think the next battle will be the last because we had we wanted to go overtime because drops started a little bit late.
Mhm.
So up next we have Cold Fusion Ice. Invited out. Nice. All right, well I sent you an invite, Cold Fusion.
Yay!
And that this will be the last platoon.
What are you gonna do? Klaus is gonna be Klaus.
Yeah. I mean, people
Tier
are free
8.
to share their opinions, so I am not one to be like, oh, you shouldn't say that. March CC thing. Oh, you have to watch the specific channels that are listed, Jessitron. When it comes to Twitch drops, there are a few types. Well, technically there's only two. One is a Twitch drop campaign that is for specific channels, and then there is Twitch drops campaign for all channels that are playing World of Tanks. The CC activation drops, those are for specific channels. You have to watch the channels specified during the times that they're streaming. So. KFC. Oh my gosh. Right. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh. I, a person, do not complete the drop today. Can I complete it Wednesday, Thursday, or Friday? You
If. Even
if oh,
if the person.
I was like, if I so for weekly watcher drops, if you go to the campaign, you can check the campaign, by the way, in your Twitch drops inventory. You can complete it up to Thursday. Thursday is the last day for weekly watchers every single week. It's always Tuesday to Thursday. So generally the two streams that I am on. Because Mondays is Crazy Boop or Chieftain. Wednesdays is Jambi John on a rotation. Fridays, we occasionally have Talkin' Tanks. So, you know, Tuesday and Thursday are the most consistent that we have. The other ones are on a rotational schedule or an on-off schedule. So.
I wonder if I'm fast enough.
To go up the hill?
Yeah.
No.
Okay.
Like, I don't think I'm fast enough to go up the hill, so I'm not planning on going up the hill. I am, however, gonna go the C line to, like, C9. just to make sure we don't get like hyper flanked by a speedy tank. This is like always one of the more awful positions, I think, to try and counter. Because if you don't have hill, you're basically completely wrecked and cannot counter this position. At all. Period. Uh-oh. Cold fusion! No! Don't die, friend! Don't. Dead. Open inside. Yeah, and now I'm wrecked because I have no friends. I don't have friends. Yeah. Yeah. Well, that sucked. Ever going to address the premium ammo issue in the game? What do you consider is the issue? Because I guarantee there are people who would disagree with you as to what the actual issue is. So, C6 kind of counters it. Yeah, but you have to get there first, you know? So. Yeah, you really do have to have the hill on this map. Which we did not, which was very unfortunate. So I don't think we're gonna do this. When users full premium loadout, it is an issue. I personally don't really find it an issue, but how would you suppose that we would address someone doing so? What's up, Auntie? Okay, more pen, more damage? What? I'm so confused. Limit it, or make modes where Prem is banned. I don't think that would actually solve that issue. That would just keep it from being a part of particular game modes. Go back to the SU-100Y design for a premium? What do you mean?
Oh, the normal shell has more pen, I think, than the premium one.
Yeah, I like that actually. Honestly, Striker, I don't think that actually makes, like, I don't think that would solve anything though. You're just asking us to solve the issue for particular game modes.
The premium ammo can be blocked, and
yeah,
like, it still follows all the rules of other ammo. It's not like it used to be. I mean, at least there's no HE spam.
Yeah.
Where your armor doesn't matter
A test
as long as they shoot HE.
I mean, it would be interesting, but I feel like most people wouldn't play it because the people that I see use it the most often are either people who are not confident in their ability to just pen a tank normally, outright, or the other option is usually unicums who are trying to 3-mark it. And the reason why I see them using it is specifically because they want to better guarantee their ability to pen a shot that they need to. HE ammo...
It's not pay to win because you can buy the ammo with in-game credits. So if you do well in battles, you can use your in-game currency to buy premium ammo. So they got rid of that.
Yeah. HE ammo was not necessarily an issue specifically because... So a lot of people ask us, like, why did we change HE ammo? And I think the person that put it the best was probably 13 Disciple, because most games have what's called the noob tube, which is a rocket launcher. Basically guaranteed damage because you can splash, or you can just do a lot of damage outright because, you know, it's a big gun. The problem with HE is that it not only immerses a player in the inability to divisively play with AP rounds. If you're using HE only, you're not actually learning the mechanics of the game, period.
Yeah.
You are...
And it totally nullified you being a heavy tank, a super heavy.
Yeah, you're heavily relying on mechanics that you don't understand to be able to do damage. Whereas if you use AP or use APCR, there are things, or like even like HE or heat. Like all HE and heat kind of act the same.
But like also the different velocities where a shell can travel is also built into the game. We're not saying that HE premium ammo is not a problem. Don't worry about it, because I guarantee you the dev team has already come, and they're coming up with different ways right now and testing them out internally.
Yeah.
Just to see things going on.
Yeah.
The last one that was proposed didn't go anywhere, so they're still back to the drawing board on that. So
yeah, and the thing is, it is not the same as all premium ammo. There are some tanks where if you are faced up against, you know, anything even at tier, just cannot really pen anything, even from the side, even like from a poorly angled from the front. So there are instances where premium ammo is more so an actual choice that you have to make. There are very rarely, I think, tanks that firing only premium rounds or special rounds guarantees you a pen. Because APCR itself does not have the same normalization as AP rounds. APCR actually lacks any normalization. So you have to hit tanks basically flat on. When it comes to like heat rounds, yes, I believe it has some normalization, but not as much. HE requires you to aim at tanks that are less heavily armored. Which one, Randex? APCR. Yeah, but that's basically nil, Randex, and doesn't really make a difference. AP is like 5. Anything. AP is like 5, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, it's 5.
Yeah, it's 5%, and APCR has like 0.
They also did make a minor tweak to all the ammo in the game. Premium ammo now has a better chance to pen, but doesn't do bonkers damage like it used to.
That's not correct. We talked about this. No, that's Blitz.
No?
No, we did not do that in World of Tanks. No, we discussed this a couple of streams ago. You did this twice.
I did this twice.
So from our wiki, which, you know, generally has the information on normalization, AP is 5 degrees, APCR is 2 degrees, HE and HESH has none, and heat has none. Because they explode on impact. So
don't some heat fly slower too?
What? Yes, some
slower?
fly slower. Yes, correct. So, you know, there's lots of things that you have to consider when you're trying to rebalance ammo, and I think the biggest thing when people are talking about premium ammo is they don't consider that premium ammo actually can include AP rounds on some tanks, heat rounds on other tanks, and APCR on other tanks. Like, it's not a blanket statement when you say special rounds or when you say premium rounds. Like, they act differently. And I think the big thing is people need to understand that what they really want changed is they want to feel like their armor actually means something. And
That was me.
yeah, and the thing is, I see both sides. I see people who are just like, why can't I pen any tank? And it's just like, okay, you're probably talking about like hull down chieftains. Okay, fair. It's super annoying, but honestly, if you're trying to face a hull down chieftain, you really shouldn't be. Like, you can sit there and you can just like take and block damage from them, but you know, I don't know. There's a lot of things that go into testing and making sure mechanics actually work, because as much as the title of our stream is a joke, working as intended means that it functions as we expect it to function, but it never means that the player uses it as intended. You know, if we talk about inventions that were created for something completely different, but made something else much better, that's working as intended, but not as the customer wants to use it for. One example, bubble wrap. Bubble wrap was supposed to be literally a bubbly, like, wallpaper. Now, bubble wrap is literally used as a packing material because it keeps things from breaking. So, you know, things work as intended, not necessarily how players will use it. And so, you know, I try to keep people's expectations on par with what reasoning there was to make changes. And I often do like theory crafting. Why is this a thing? Yeah, I don't know, Wendigo. I don't know why it was a wallpaper. But in any case, you know, just consider that just
Those
because
crazy Californian people.
yeah, just because a mechanic is working as intended doesn't necessarily mean that players are using those mechanics in the way that the developers expected it to be used. So, you know, it's just like, I appreciate all conversation on this kind of stuff, but, you know, it's just like, I want to help you all understand. That's all. Fix general chat. I don't like the existence of general chat, if I'll be honest.
Me neither. It's not a priority right now.
Yeah. And then I agree. We should have a better UI for clans. Tragic, I don't understand. Well, my camera overheated, but in any case, that is about the end of the stream. We're gonna find someone to raid, so please stick around. I do appreciate everybody's conversation and discussion on this, and I appreciate that, you know, y'all are willing to discuss this kind of stuff, because I know it is very divisive, but I just want to make sure that, like I said, just because something is changed in a particular way doesn't mean it was changed for the reason that you think it was changed. Like,
Well, it's not that we're telling people you suck and you need to get better. It's just the mechanics of the game and how the game is supposed to be played is you're supposed to be looking for weak spots. And if you're going against a hull down chieftain, you probably should try to bait him into coming into an open fire lane.
yeah.
Like that's part of the game of like, oh, you want to shoot me from a distance, I'm just going to stay behind this rock and wait till you expose your weak spot to me.
Yes. I mean, but the thing is, we can't force people to learn mechanics. Period. So the best thing that you can do for an audience who doesn't want to follow instructions or learn the mechanics is teach people the mechanics by forcing them to interact with the mechanics in the way that they're supposed to be intended, you know? If you've ever played any other game in the world, if you've ever done something like try to drive out of bounds in a car game, or if you've ever seen someone doing a speed run, all of those are people abusing mechanics that the devs never intended for you to abuse. The same kind of goes for HE. HE is a very good crutch for people who don't want to learn the penetration mechanics, but it's really bad for teaching players how to interact with the penetration mechanics of AP and APCR. Like I said, I think 13 Disciples said it the best. He has a video on it. Go visit his channel. Otherwise, Crazy Boop, any final words for our viewership?
Nope, I got nothing.
Okay. Goodbye,
You guys
everybody. Give
Goodbye.
Yonkers a warm Sherman Gang welcome. And we will see you later this week. Goodbye, everybody.